मध्ये वितनुते भक्ति मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनुगोपालकं प्रभु। जय हो, जय निताय। At first I have to say to all of you sorry for morning katha. We could not continue. Because again some Baba Leela. Today morning time it was not fixed to go Gram Prachar. Suddenly I know that we are going to Gram Prachar. And it was very nice there. And just after come back, I wanted to go in the street of Nitai Dham. Baba said, no, come with me to the Kuti. I have to go Radha Kaloni, Navakishore Mandir. So I said, I have my lecture. Okay, that's okay. You have to take rest today. Now you have to come. So I came and took my medicine and I went to Baba Kutir again. So that's why I am sorry. We could not continue. Tomorrow also we are going another village, Lower Gram or Talwan. I don't know where. So many names was there. So tomorrow morning from Baba we will know this, from where we have to go. So tomorrow morning also maybe if we go so far from here, from Radhakund, so we cannot continue morning katha. Evening katha will be little bit longer. Evening katha will be little bit longer. So in evening we'll meet again. Now last little part of Ananga, Manjari, Samputika, and just after we'll finish, we'll start Ashcharya Rasa Param. Nitai Jan Havapado, Jiniyam Ritera Havado, Avisrant Vahishata Dhare, Tare Konamatro, Sporsho, Vile Churikastro, Shammak Boni Peke Babari. Moi Chara Mandamati, Ar Shanga Pradashtamati, Jatvinchit Purinu Kirtan, Nitai Chaitanya Pran, Apa More Korstran, Pado Patme Loin Sharo. Ramachandra Goswami is praying to Ma Januva. Hey Mother Januva, you have such glories, countless, endless, limitless. So no one can describe everything from the points of your glories. And who has such qualities? Brashta, not well, good consciousness, like me, by the Sanghas. Ramachandra Goswami is reminding us, if our Sangha is not okay, then our consciousness will destroy. So if our consciousness will destroy, then only we have to depend on the mercy of Guru, Vaishnava and devotees. By the blessings of you, Ramachandra Goswami, he says, Hey Mother Janava, Hey Ma Janava, only by your mercy I can describe one drop from the ocean of your glory. Because I am not qualified, no one can do this. But by your mercy, anyone can do this. They can count everything, even the dust of this earth. They can count if you bless them. So I just describe how much. I know it's not more than one drop. But that also I describe by your mercy. Nitai Jannavapata Jini Amrita Rakharo. The lotus feet of both of you, Ma Jannava and the lotus feet of Sri Nitai. From there always flowing the ocean of nectar. Always flowing. But we cannot realize, we cannot taste that Amrita nectar because of that mandamati, bad consciousness, bad intention, bad intelligence, manda buddhi, manda mati. If we want to feel or realize all the taste of that nectar, if we want to swim there on the ocean of that nectar which is flowing from their lotus feet, we have to make our mind favorable. We have to prepare ourselves and we have to wait until we get that mercy from them. Nitai Chaitanya Pran Apamare Pran Pado Padme Lainu Sharam. Hey Majanava, you are very loving not only to Nitai, also for Sri Gaurasundar. Both of them love you so much. So if you are pleased to me, then Nitai Gauranga, both of them, they will be very merciful to me. If you will allow me, if you will bless me, then automatically I'll get the blessings from Sri Nitai and Sri Gauranga, Sri Gaurasundar. And if I'll get Nitai Gauranga blessing, then automatically the blessings of Sri Radha Govinda is there. That day, someone, I forgot who, he asked, if my consciousness only connected with Gauranga, Nityananda, then will get the mercy of Sri Radha Govinda? Is it possible? I have no attachment with Radha Govinda, but my heart and mind is dedicated to Nitai Gauranga. Is it possible to get their mercy from Sri Radha Govinda? Can we enter by the blessings of Nitai Gauranga there in Vrindavan Yoga Meter? So the answer is not from me, from scriptures, from 6 Goswamis. It is enough for us if you are blessed by Sri Nityananda. If you are blessed by Nityananda, then automatically you will gain the mercy of Sri Gaurasundar. And if you are blessed by Sri Gaurasundar, then that is the gate pass to enter Braj, Vrindavan Yoga Pita. If you are following the pastimes after having the Swarup from Sri Gurudev of your Manjari Swarup. If you are following, then you have to know this, you must know this, that you go through Navadvip. We are not allowed to enter directly to Vrindavan Yoga. Not possible. If you are attached with Nitai Gauranga or not, that is not the point. The point is you have to go through Navadvip Yoga. You cannot enter directly here. You have to cross Navadvip Yoga, then you can enter. So, the first most important part of our bhajan, to have the blessings from Nitai Gauranga, to have the blessings from the associates of Nitai Gauranga. Then we get the blessings of Nitai Gauranga and we can get pass to enter. And we have to enter with Sriman Mahaprabhu, not without Sriman Mahaprabhu. All the pastimes just follow there, that Mahaprabhu, he entering in his previous lila, and so all the devotees, the sadhakas, they are following this. When Mahaprabhu entering in his previous lila, that means in Vrindavan lila, then we can enter there. Not before that. Ramachandra Goswami is reminding us about that point. The most important, to have the blessings, mercy, costless mercy, because we are not qualified to show our dedication, bhakti, nishtha to them, and they will be pleased and they will spread their mercy to us. No, not possible. We are not really qualified like this. We have to wait for costless mercy. And all of us we are all really waiting for that. Costless mercy. And that's the great hope that they have that desire. Nitai Gauranga. Not everyone. Not everyone. Also it is said about Krishna, that Krishna sometimes is spreading his costless mercy, but not actually. He did this. He did this only for his near associates, very near. And for them who are very dedicated, whose consciousness is very good, whose mind is favorable to Krishna. Otherwise, he said to Arjuna in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, "Oh Arjuna, do not explain or say something about me in front of someone who has no faith on me." Isn't it? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita he said, who has respect for me, who has faith for me. So, in front of them, you can say, you can explain my truths, or you can say some things about me. Otherwise, if you feel that one person is not in favorable mood for me, and he has no trust or faith or respect for me, so don't say a single word, not even a single word about me in front of him. If Krishna's desire is like this, if Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they will follow this, so what will happen with us? What will happen with us? What Nitai Chaitanya did on the time of his preaching to others, they blessed, they spreaded their costless mercy even to Jagai Mata. They have no respect, faith, even they beat Nitai Chaitanya. In front of them also, then also, after they beat Nitai Chaitanya, then also Nitai Chand gave them Harinam. So that's why you have great hope. They have such kinds of earth and desire to spread their costless mercy towards everyone. Not only human beings, to everyone. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he requested to Nitai Chand, Noyone dekhibe jare loyone madhura Krishna. Whoever will come in front of you, in front of your eyes, you must give Harinam to him. Not only human beings, to the animals also, to the plants also. So, we have that great hope that they have costless mercy, and we'll get that costless mercy from them. So it's like a tricky way to please them. How we are doing in our material life. If we have to please someone who is very famous or high designation, so we'll go to someone who is very near to him, isn't it? If he is a very big official, then we'll please first to his secretary. We'll try to please his son. A loving person, then through them will go very easy to that person who is on the very high stage. So for us, for Kali people, that is the tricky way to go very easily direct to Nitai and Gauranga through Janavama. Easiest way to have their causeless mercy blessings. Then when we'll go through Janavama, that time it will not causeless mercy. That is the cause. We are very near to Janavama. That's why they are bound to spread their mercy to us. When Janavama will introduce us in front of them, that you have to bless them. So, they have nothing, only to bless. Ramachandra Goswami, that's why he just reminds this, you are Nitai Chaitanya Pran, you are very loving and nearest one of Nitai Gauranga, and you have such desire to protect Apamora Karotram. You are giving liberation to everyone. Apamor, that means you are not searching the qualities. You are not judging. You are not examining if he is good or not. Your mercy for everyone. So that's why I took shelter on your lotus feet. Padopad Meloyusham. Modeshwari Padobhavi Namna Sri Lalita Devi Tar Kripai Jehai Sharon Drisha Vrindavanadas Tar Padopad Myas Dhuli Paramastake Bhushan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda, Sri Ganga, Sri Girachandra, Sri Advaita Gaura Bhaktavan, Tomar Shabhar Sri Charan, Hope More Pranadhan, Shei More Bhajana Smaran. Now he is taking shelter to everyone. To whom? First to Lalita Devi, that she is the leader. Then Vrindavan Das. Why Vrindavan Das is very important for us. Chaitanya Lilar Vyas, Vrindavan Das. Vyasdev, he appeared here in this Kali Yuga as Vrindavan Das. Why? And we know the first biography of Sri Chaitanya, he described Vrindavan Das. Sri Sri Chaitanya Bhagavan. It was before Chaitanya Mangal. The name of Sri Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat was before Chaitanya Mangal, Sri Chaitanya Mangal. But Janavama, no, not Janavama, Vishnu Priya. Mother Vishnu Priya, she changed the name. After she read the Grantha, book of Lochan Das, then she changed the name. Before Vrindavan Das Grantha, it was named Chaitanya Mangal and she changed. No. Hey Lochan, your Grantha is Chaitanya Mangal. Lochan Das Thakur. She said, the name of Vrindavan Das, that book, it will be Chaitanya Bhagavat. So Vrindavan Das, why Maharshi Vedovyas, he just accepted that name Vrindavan Das because he wanted to describe the life story of Sri Krishna who appeared here in the Kali Yuga as Sri Gaurasundar. And now he is covered. He is not open. It was very easy in Dwapara Yuga that Krishna was open there. If something is uncovered, you can see and you can describe all the points. Only to look at this. Isn't it? It's very easy. What is there? Yes, there is one stand and top on the stand there is camera. By this you can record all the videos. So it's open, that's why you can. If it's covered, then you have to imagine. Then you have to imagine. Then you have to ask someone who covered this. Then you have to go to Suda. You have to ask, oh, what is this? So who know this? What is undercovering? You have to ask them. In Dwapara Yuga, Krishna was open, uncovered. So it was very easy to describe his truths, tattva, his pastimes, his nature, his mood, everything. It was very easy to describe. But he appeared Karo Prakshanya Avatar. In this Kali Yuga, Sri Krishna, he appeared covered, not uncovered. Prachanna Avatar, hidden form. He hid himself with some things, not only by the colors, also by the mood. Radha Bhava Tuti Shubhanitam Nomi Krishna Shobha. Tuti, that means body effulgence. If it is only by the body effulgence, then also you can imagine some things. But he changed the mood. It is also covered by the mood of Srimati Radharani. So how you can recognize? One male form and mood of a female form. So it's very difficult to describe. Maharshi Vedovyas, that's why he accepted. No, we have to take shelter on everyone, all the near associates of him. Not only the human associates, not only his friends, his parents, his beloveds, his sakhis, his servants. Also, I have to take shelter to the plants, the dust, the fruits, flowers, everyone. Because they are very powerful. First, that's why. What it is said in the scriptures, Brajavas Govinda Seva, the stage of our life. But you know, that day, something very nice open by Baba, Krishna Baba. That day we were in Sudhir Chaudhary house. So he started to say about this. And in the scripture, in the book, it is written differently. There is two parts. Brajavas, one part, Govinda Seva. After you will stay here in Braj, then you have to serve Sri Govinda. But that day he opened another part. Only by staying here, it is Govinda Seva. Something very surprising and very true. If you will only stay there doing nothing, that is also Govinda Seva. Brajavas, that means Govinda Seva. That's why you have to fix our mind here in Braj. Anyhow, Aratha Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Stadhava Vrindavanam. Don't forget. Our Ishta is Sri Govinda, Sri Krishna. Don't forget, he is the son of Nanda Maharaj, not the son of Vasudeva. We should not go Mathura or Dwarka or Hastinapur or Kurukshetra. We have to focus our mind on the lotus feet of Krishna, who is son of Nanda Maharaj, who is a cowherd boy. Don't go to a king. Because we are very poor. You know? We are really very poor. So when we'll go in front of the king, the sentry will not allow us to go direct in front of the king with these torn dresses, dirty dresses. Only such person can go in front of king who is very nicely decorated, who is very rich. But we are all poor. What we should do? We have nothing. So that's why for us, one cowherd boy is very near. He is always covered by the dust. His clothes also is dirty by the dust of Braj. Because he is playing here in the field with his friends, with his cubs. So always he'll be covered by the dust. You will accept this anyhow. So don't go to Dwarka or Mathura. Go to Vrindavan. Stadhama Vrindavanam again reminds. Again one reminder. Stadhama Vrindavanam. Don't forget. He's there in Vrindavan. Ramya Kachit Upasana Prajavadvargi Nashakata. Then you have to worship in that way. But that is another thing. That is more higher. Stadhama Vrindavan, and you have to stay there first. In Rai Ramananda Sambad, Ramananda Roy, he says that Mahaprabhu asked, Sharbo Tyaji Jivet Kartubba Kahavash. And Ramananda Roy answered, Brajo Bhumi Vrindavam Jahalilarash. That is our duty, to stay there. Only it is, why it is very important for us to stay, to focus your mind, to fix, to lost your mind and heart in Vrindavan. Why it is very important? Because that day it was open. Because only staying at Braj is also serving of Krishna. And whenever you will stay here, whatever you will eat, everything will be prasad. Whatever you will drink, everything, all the water, all the drink will be Charanamrit. Wherever you will take shower, all the water, even in your bathroom. Just before I came here, one was asking, when you are going to Kunda every day? I said, my Kunda in my bathroom, there. I'm not getting so much time to go to Kunda to take bath, because I have to take shower early morning. So after that, because I have to wait, when Baba will call me? Now we'll go. She will call 6 a.m., she will call 7 a.m., 8 a.m., any time. So that's why Kunda is there. And it is not false, it is not wrong. All the water here is holy water. Even you are taking shower in your bathroom, there also all the water drops is holy water. Whatever you will drink, all the drops of that drinks is charanamrita. If you drink cold drinks, that is also. Yes, Baba mentioned this. It's very surprising. He says that if you drink alcohol, that is also charanamrita. He says if you drink alcohol, that is also charanamrita in Braj. Everything is prasad. And it is not wrong, it's true. If it is touched by anyone here, even by the dog, street dog, then it is prasad. Prasad of Vaishnava, prasad of devotee. Who live here, who born here, you have to accept all of them the near associates of Krishna. That is why. They are very fortunate. Maybe for millions of their life they perform some very good austerities. That is why they are born here in Radhakund and in Braj. Maybe as a dog. Maybe next life they will get human form. But I born as a human but not in Braj. So they are more fortunate than me. They are more near to Krishna than me. So that's why they are here. Haridev, born here. Brajvasi. So that is why he is my future. Today, something. We have to watch the Siddha Mahatmas and we have to learn it. And every step, all the activities of them is for us very great teaching. Today we went to village prasad, gram prasad. So sometimes when bike was coming towards us, so Baba just stand in front of the bike. And sometimes the boys and sometimes me stopping them and calling them, pulling them. And Baba is watching, is they have country or not. If they have country, so Baba offer pranam to them. I have seen. Even one small boy, he has country, so Baba offer pranam. You are Brajvasi with Tulasi Mala, so I offer my pranam to you. It's also for us, it's a great teaching. Who has Tulasi Mala, we have to respect. Who is wearing Vaishnava dresses, who has tilak, who is chanting, but to offer our pranam to them. Krishna Tashaviri Tangman Shadri Upadishamrita. Rupa Goswami Pad, he teaches us. We listen all the words, but we're not following. So in front of us, Baba, again he teaches this. It's reminding me that sloka, Krishna Yashogritam Manushadriyata. Whenever, wherever you see someone is chanting Krishna Nam, offer your pranam. By mind, offer your pranam to him. Whenever you see someone with Vaishnava dresses, with tilak, kanti, offer your pranam by your mind, Manushadriyata. You have to take shelter on their lotus feet by mind. So respecting that way, it's teaching for us. So that's why Vrindavan Das, he accepted that name Vrindavan Das, takes shelter to everyone, to the dust, to the plants, to the trees, to the ponds, to the river, to everyone, not only human beings. Because they can reveal the truths of Sri Gaura Sundar, who is Krishna. They can say, they can describe everything by their mercy. Vyasa Deva, he will get the knowledge about Sri Gaura Sundar. That's why he accepted that name, Vrindavan Das. So Ramachandra Goswami is taking center on his lotus feet. Hey Vrindavan Das, I am offering my mind to your lotus feet. Please, bless me. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda, Sri Ganga, Sri Virachandra, Sri Advaita Gaura Bhaktagan, Tomar Sabhar Sri Charan, Hok Mor Pranadhan, Shai Mor Bhajana Smaran. Petri Prabhu, Sri Gaura Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Hey Virachandra, Hey Ganga Mata, Hey all the Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, please bless me that by your mercy I can meditate your lotus feet in my heart. It's enough for me, for my bhajan. It's my bhajan. Only to focus my mind to all of your lotus feet. If I can do this, if I can focus my mind to your lotus feet, I know that is your duty to take my mind and heart to touch. You'll not ignore me because all of you are very merciful. Ei bhikkha monotare deho prabhu avichare mo potite ar keho nai vishamo modite andho bhujao prabhu bhavabandho nidai chaitanya en nidai the Sri Gaura Sundar, the Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. I beg you mercy, because I am here absorbed in this material world so much. My consciousness, my dedication, everything is for this material world. I have no realization and feelings for you. So it will happen only by your costless mercy. That's why I beg you mercy. Now, it is from my mouth, by word, but when you'll bless me, then this prayer will come out from my heart. So that's why, maybe it is not in our heart, maybe it is not in our intelligence, then also we have to say. First, by acting it will start our bhajan. Acting. We are not really connected, we are not really surrendering. But we have to say, oh Krishna, I came here, oh Radha, I came here to surrender to your lotus feet. It's acting. Always we are acting. It is only by our word. When it will come out from our heart, then it will work. But you have to continue this activity. Every day, every moment. Then it will enter in your heart. Then one day, by their mercy, when they'll see, when they'll watch, okay, always he's saying, so maybe it is not his acting. When he's saying always this, always he's praying, so maybe it is not his acting. I have to do something for him. So then we'll spread their mercy to us. So we have to continue. Ramachandra Goswami, he also says, my eyes are blind. That is why I can see only all this material stuff, not you. But in the scriptures, all the books, they say that Nitya Lila always is happening. Sri Radha Govinda, they are performing their pastimes here in front of us, but we cannot see because we are blind. Sri Gaura Nityananda. We have to remember the stories of Vamshidas Baba, Gaur Kishore Das Baba. Vamshidas Baba, always, sometimes, maybe he was talking with his some devotees. Suddenly he started to say, oh, see, my Nitai Gauranga is dancing. They are going with their devotees, with kirtan. He can see. And that was not his acting, that was really happening that time. Really Nitai Chaitanya, they are going on the streets with kirtan, with dancing, with singing, but only such person like Vamshidas Baba, Gaur Kishore Das Baba, they can see this, they can watch. Not we are blind. How we can open our eyes? That eyes, that we can see the eternal pastimes. How? Ajnana timirandhasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshu unmilitam yena tasmai sarivena. Sri Gurudev, he will open our eyes. But when it will open? When she will see the strong desire there in our heart, in our mind. If we want, is there is will, there is way. So that way, is there is will to see the pastimes, the way, Gurudev will open your eyes. So that way is there. Then Gurudev will open our eyes. Then Gurudev will hold our hand. Then he will take us from here. Otherwise, always will be here, in this material world, absorbed with this material stuffs, in samsara. We have to shout, help, help. If somebody is swimming in the river very well, nobody will jump to take him out from the river. Is that? So now we are swimming in this material ocean, Bhava Sindhu, and we are happy with that. So that's why Gurudev will not jump. When he will jump? When she will see that we are going inside the water and we are shouting, help, help, bachao, bachao. So then one person who is very kind will jump and he will hold our hair, then he will take us out from the river, from the water, to save our life. But if you are feeling well here in this material world, nobody will come. First we have to feel we are not okay. We are not well here in this material world. We have to feel it. We are absorbed in the ocean of sorrow, not pleasure, not happiness. Then Sri Gurudev will hold our hand, hold our hair to take us out to save our life. And then He will open our eyes to see the pastimes, to feel, to realize everything. Otherwise, we'll spend all our life and we'll get pleasure from this material world, which is the ocean of sorrow. We'll never get that realization. Ultimate bliss, eternal bliss. We'll never. So Ramachandra Goswami is reminding this in front of Nitai Gauranga, and it's also teaching for us that we are blind. I'm blind. That's why I cannot see your mercy. That's why my heart is also blind. I'm not only blind by eyes, also blind by intelligence, blind by consciousness, blind by heart. Everything blind. So that's why I cannot feel or realize your mercy. I cannot see your costless mercy. I cannot see your Mahima, glories. That's why, Henikai Gauranga, I'm praying to you. Please pray to your costless mercy to us, to me. And you have to pray to us. By praying this, Ramachandra Goswami, he just takes rest of Ananga, Manjari, Samputika. And one sang prarthana, very special prarthana also. It Ananga Manjari Dhani, Kripa Trishya Chahatumi, Purao Gor Mano Vilas, Laho More Brajapure, Janm Korao Gopo Hore, Gopo Sange Deho Morbas. Shunamor Daimno Nivedon, Nijo Dashi Gononai, Amake Gonibetai, Tobe Mo Shapro Jivani. Hey Ananda Manjari. Please look at me. Look at me with your mercy. I want to take shower with that looking, by that looking of your mercy. Please fulfill my desire. Let me born as a daughter of Gopal. Take me there in Braj and allow me to stay there, to live my life with all Gopas, Brajvasis. Allow me as a very teeny servant of you, maid servant of you, then I can feel my life is successful. এ দেহের ক্রিয়া যত সব হোক অন্য মতো করমরে গোপেরও ঝিয়ারি গোপ বালকের সঙ্গে পরিণয় হবে রঙ্গে শুনো প্রাণ আনন্দ মঞ্জরি কে আনন্দ মঞ্জরি all the activities, all my physical activities, it will happen by your desire. Please let me born as a daughter of Gopa, and after that when I'll grow, then my father, my parents, they will arrange my marriage with another Gopa, so I can spend all my life there. Why Ramachandra Goswami he said about the marriage? Why not unmarried girl? Because if you will marry, so there is another attachment. if one goddess marries someone, some boy, so some love will be parted for that boy, her husband. So why Ramachandra Goswami, you want to marry one Gopal? To remind us that we are here. That's the point about what it said, Parakya Mood. That day we are talking about this. Because as a Manjari, you have to serve. At the same time, you have to keep that mood, that we are serving Sri Radha Govinda in that mood. Because Manjaris, they have no separated love for Krishna. They love Krishna through Srimati Radharani. They love Krishna when Krishna is together with Srimati Radharani. When Radharani is beside Krishna, that time they love Krishna. When Krishna will play with Srimati Radharani, when they will spend their sacred pastimes in Nikunja Kutir, that time they have strong love, very deep love for Krishna, but not separated. Then also, they have to keep that mood of Parakya. That's why Ramachandra Goswami, he reminds that I'll marry. After I was born as a daughter of Gopa, then I'll marry another one, who is also Gopa. Jagapitha Shatakone, Ratno Vedi Singhasane, Tumyar Kishor Kishori, Dua Unugata Hoya, Dua Dashangi Roya, Sheviniti Hoya Gakari. Ananga Manjari. When Sri Radha Govinda will be seated in the yoga pit, when both of them will be seated in the yoga pit, that time I'll be there with your servant, with your maidservant, with your dasi. What they will say, what they will indicate me, I will follow their instructions. Dua Unugata Hoya, Dua Dashi Sange Roya, Sheviniti Hoya Gakari. I can perform when you will allow me to be with your servants. Then I can follow you and your instructions. Kobhu Kunja Samskaro, Kobhu Vastra Alankaro, Kobhu Parachamra Vidam, Kobhu Shubhashita Jale, Snan Karao Kutuhale, Kobhu Puricharasna. Then I can perform all the duties for you, for Kishore Kishori, for Sri Radha Govinda. Sometimes we'll clean the kunja. Sometimes I'll arrange the dresses and ornaments. Sometimes to feel that they're sweating, they're feeling hot. So that time I'll give them ear, by chamara. Sometimes I'll give shower to them by the scented water. And sometimes when they take rest, I'll massage their lotus feet. Hano dasha kobe habe, tambulo jugavo kobe, dohakar shechad vodone, hano shatho hoy mon, korao ankishulahon, shogon thokum kumachandane. Ramachandra Goswami is describing all the parts of the service. Now he is describing all the parts of the service of Manjaris. Whenever I'll get this chance, when I'll offer betel nuts, betel leaves with betel nuts with some spices to both of them, to Sri Radha Govinda. You know, sometimes the desire is appearing in my heart that if I offer them sandal pearls on their body, which is softer than butter, I'll feel my life is successful. এই সব সেবা ভাই শ্রী গুরু প্রসাদে পাই, গুরু পদে দৃঢ় পরবাস, অনঙ্গ মঞ্জরি ধ্যান, নিরন্তর কর জ্ঞান, যদি ব্রজপুরে চাপবাস. If you want to live in Braj, how? That is the point. After some days, your visa will finish and you have to go back. Isn't it? You came here from different countries. After some days, your visa will finish and you have to go back. You cannot stay longer after it will finish. So how we can stay here always? And other also from different places of India. How we can stay here? Narottam Das Thakur, Rupa Goswami, Ramachandra Goswami, all of them, they said no. How long time you will stay here physically, that is not so important. You have to lose your heart and mind in Vrindavan. You have to stay here by your mind, by your heart. Physically you are living or not, that is not so important, but also important. Physically living also important, that everything here. Brajavas is Govinda Shivan. Then you will engage us with that all seva, with Kunja Seva, Kunja Seva. Only Sri Gurudev can give you. Only Sri Gurudev can engage you with the seva. So that's why always pray to the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Hey Gurudev, please check me and prepare me to do seva of Sri Radha Gun. Ananga Manjari জ্ঞান নিরন্তর কর জ্ঞান, যদি ব্রজপুরে চাপবাস. And then always focus your mind in the meditation of Ananga Manjari. In front of you, Sri Gurudev is one form of Ananga Manjari. In front of you, Sri Gurudev, the next form is Sri Krishna. So everything we can pray to Him. And in front of us, only that chance is there. What will say to Guru? Sri Gurudev will transfer this whole message to them. To whom I'll pray? To Krishna, to Srimati Radharani, to Ananga Manjari. In front of us, only one deity is there, and He is everyone. Sri Gurudev. For us, He is in front of us, is the next form Krishna. He is the very nearest servant of Srimati Radharani, Sri Ananga Manjari. He is very nearest one of Nitai Gauranga. So everything will say to Him. She will take this all message to them. Guru Pade Dridha Parvas. Nityananda Prabhupada Mulasraya Sampada Jodi Kripa Koreno Nitai Nahe Puri Bhavapashe Kade Ram Chandra Dashe Potite Ar Kehunai. At the last verse, the most highest point, yet He revealed. Everything will happen. All I describe in front of you, everything will happen if you will get the blessings of Nityananda Prabhu Nitai Cha, Dayal Nitai. Nityananda Prabhu Padam Mulasraya Sampada. You have to accept the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu that you meant well. You have to mainly take shelter on the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda. Jodi Kripa Koran, if you will get the blessings, costless mercy of Nitai, then Nahi Puri Bhavapasha. then this samsara sandhu, it will disappear. Because what Nityananda said to us, promised to us, Jatheshtang re prata Guru Hari Hari Dhvani Manisham Tatova Samsaram Buddhi Taranadaya Mailave Idam Bahus Potai Ratati Ratan Yah Pratigriham Bhaje Nityanandam Bhajanatur Kantam Niravati. He promised to us. He promised to us, you just chant Mahamantra. You have not to do anything. For what you are tensed to cross that ocean of samsara? Okay, I am telling you, that is my duty. I'll take you from here to there. Idam bahus patre. Yes, I'll do this. I am promising you, I am Nitai. I am promising you, I can do this. Only I can do this. Idam bahus patre. In that way, Nitai, he promised to us. So we have great hope. Maybe you are so fallen. Maybe you are less consciousness. Maybe you are less dedicated. So nothing is there inside of our heart and mind. But then also we have Nitai. Then also we have Nitai, Dayal Nitai. And not only Dayal Nitai, Pagal Nitai.
Jai Nitai! Jai Nitai!
And you know, it's very easy to please someone who is crazy. Who is Pagal? To please Mahaprabhu is very difficult. She will examine. But one Pagal person will be very easily satisfied by you. That's why amongst it all other demigods, you know to whom you can please very easily? Shiva. Shiva, he is satisfied only with one bilabhatra. Only by one drop of water. One drop, even one drop, he is satisfied. So Nitai, to please Nitai also, only you have to chant Mahamantra and you have to shout, Hey Nitai!
Jai Nitai! Jai Nitai!
So when you shout from your heart, Nitai will appear in front of you and he will hold your hand. So that's why we have great hope. We have Dayal Nitai, Dayal Pagal Nitai. And he will do everything for us. He promised. He accepted all the responsibilities of all Kali people. Only we have to chant Mahamantra. Only very little things you have to do. Chanting Mahamantra. Just put your fingers in the bit bag and just continue your Mahamantra and do everything. You have not to do anything. All the other things Nitai will do for us. So in that way, Ramachandra Goswami, he completed. He finished the description of Ananga Manjari Samputika. Iti Sri Ananga Manjari Samputika Dainyo Godhika Samprarthana Narasha Mai Naram Chatuttar Hari Iti Sri Purna Grantha Anangaradikaya. So it finished. Ananga Manjari Samputika completed. Will start today as Niyamaraksha to start a new topic. So before we'll start Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. All our dedication, bhakti, shraddha, respect to the lotus feet of Ananga Manjari, and we have to pray by our heart. To her, Janavama, that we have that desire to develop such bhakti and prema for Sri Radha Govinda, for Nitai Gauranga. Okay, Ananga Manjari, please let us do this. Please pray your costless mercy to us. So for my pranam to the lotus feet of Ananga Manjari, Sri Radha Govinda, and we'll take rest here, Ananga Manjari Samputika. Now we'll start Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. I'll recite the first sloka of Ascharya Rasa Prabandha, then we have to discuss some things. Jayati Jayati Radha Panga Shangi Bhujangi Kabalita Urubadha Murchita Ananya Sathya Tad Adhara Sudhaya Choy Jivita Shyama Dhama Tadati Bisha Bishange Naiva Kaschit Kishura. The first sloka of Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. Who described this? Prabodhananda Saraswati Path. According to Gauragana Esdipta, Tunga Vidya Prajeyashi Karma Shastra Visharada Sha Prabodhananda Jyoti Gaura Gana Saraswati. Prabodhananda Saraswati Path. She was before Prakashananda. There is two Prabodhananda. It's really contradictory. Maybe there is two Prabodhananda. One Prabodhananda is Guru of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. By the historian, it is said, who was Guru of Gopal Bhatta Goswami, she was not the same person here in Varanasi, Prakashananda Saraswati. Both are not the same person. Because according to the time, it is not possible. Here it is said, Prakashananda, that she was the guru of Mayavadi sannyasis. A big guru, very famous. Before he criticized Sriman Mahaprabhu with some letter. But after that, when he got the mercy of Sriman Mahaprabhu, when Mahaprabhu made, after that he changed the name. Before it was Prakash, happens, external feelings. And then Mahaprabhu, when he blessed Prakashananda, he changed the name Prabodh. Prabodh means very deep knowledge, very sacred knowledge. After he got that mercy, after he got that very deep knowledge about Sri Radha Govinda, Puja Seva, then his name was Prabodhananda. And then he wrote so many granthas, not wrote. He described so many granthas. Chaitanya Chandramrita, Vrindavan Mahimamrita, and Ascharya Rasa Prabandha, and so Sangit, some Sangit Vivak, or I forgot the name. Huh? Sangit Madhav, yes, Sangit Madhav. Very beautiful all the granthas. And according to Gauragana Esdipta, it is clear how he described this world. That's why I said he described. If I say he wrote this, that means some imagination, some speculation is there. But his Sakhi, Tunga Vidya Sakhi. So everything he watched, and now he is describing. What he watched in Dwapar Lila, he described. It's very beautiful. From her heart, from the heart of Tunga Vidya Sakhi. Now we have to know the nature of Tunga Shakti. Panchami Tunga Vidya Shadjayasha Panchami Dinai Chandra Chandana Bhuishta Kumkuma Dvidishalini Pandu Mandala Vastreya Dakshina Prakradita. She is very bright. She is wearing white clothes and she decorated by the ornaments very nicely. That is normal. But the special thing is Dakshina Prakradita. Her mood. What is Dakshina Prakradita? There is 5 points. Dakshina Prakhara, the first. Dakshina Prakhara, Naika Mano Nirbandhasaha, Nayaka Bhitya, and Lagu Prakhara. Dakshina. She is very favorable for both of them sometimes. Not only for Srimati Radharani, also for Krishna. Near to the mood of Vishaka Shakti. Not always, sometimes. That Vishaka Shakti, she is Sakhi of Srimati Radharani, but favorable mood for Krishna also. Whenever Srimati Radharani will be angry to Krishna, so Vishaka Shakti always is trying to solve that problem. Always trying to solve that problem by the favor, because she has some favorable mood for Krishna, because she loves to see them together, not separated. So Dakshina, this mood also known as Dakshina mood, Tunga Vidya Shakti, she has such mood. Again, Prakhara. Sometimes she is very strong. Sometimes she is following all the instruction of Lalita Shakti. And she is very expert by playing Veena. Very special instruments. In Raslila, she played Veena also. She is following sometimes the instruction of Lalita Shakti. Maybe Srimati Radharani. She was angry to Krishna. And she said, Kunja Dubhava Madhava, get out from my kunja. So Lalita Shakti will catch the desire of Srimati Radharani. She will say, oh Tunga Vidya, just push him out. So Tunga Vidya Shakti will push and get out Krishna from the kunja. Prakhara, sometimes very strong. Naika Manunirbandha Saha. She is very expert to solve the problem of the mind of Naika, that means Srimati Radharani. Because after sometimes she will angry to Krishna. After she will say, get out from my kunja, after some time she will feel the separation mood. Separation pain. So she will start to cry. That time, Tunga Vidya Shakti. Mano Nirbandhasa. Then Tunga Vidya Shakti, she will say, oh Radhe, please wait. She will come back. Where Krishna will go? Where Krishna will go? I know. He is very near. He is waiting. If someone will go, so, okay, just wait. I'll bring Krishna to you. So in that way, Tunga Vidya Shakti will make the situation down. Nayaka-bhakti. Nayaka-bhakti, they know very well the mood of Nayaka. Only to see them, only to see their activities, maybe from distance, they can feel what she will do. Maybe they arrange everything. They arrange everything. And Tunga Vidyashakhi, by the activities of Krishna, she realized that Krishna will not come. She will say to other sakhis, not to Srimati Radha, maybe Krishna will not come today. Maybe Krishna will run to others. Because I have seen Krishna, when he said that you will come, that time his mind was someone other place, some other place. And most of the time, she is right. What? Krishna will not come? Yes, that was true. Krishna didn't come. And also, they can control the Nayakas. They will advise. And sometimes they are successful to change their mind. Only they can do. Who has such power of Nayaka Vidya? And Loghu Prokhara. Sometimes they are very strong, and sometimes they are strong, but not so strong. It depends on the situation. If they will see, just think about Dambandhalila. When Krishna broke the pot, yogurt, after that, when Mother Yashoda catch him, and she was there with one stick, and it was very strong, she started to chastise Krishna. It was very strong. And Krishna really started to cry. She was afraid, he was scared to see the mood of Mother Yashoda that day. After some time, the fear of Krishna turns to mana. So Mother Yashoda, she was saying, oh, you are always roaming with the monkeys and now your mood is changed as monkeys. So Krishna started to say, when he got this mood of mana, abhimana, so he started to say, okay, then free me. I'll go to the jungle. I'll go to the forest. Because all the monkeys, they are living there. When I'm monkey also, I have to live there. In the heart of Mother Yashoda, she thought, oh, if I'll free now Krishna, maybe then he'll go to the forest. Then we'll go to the forest to search Krishna. Nobody is here. Only some woman, some maid servant is there. So I should not allow Krishna, I should not free Krishna now. In her mind, she was afraid about this. If I'll free Krishna, she will go to the forest. So she did not free Krishna. Afraid was inside her heart, but he did not open that fear in front of Krishna. She continued chastising Krishna, but she blocked to tie Krishna with that udukal, with that mortar. She said, okay, you must be punished. You should be punished. I will not allow you to play with your friends or to go anywhere. I'll tie you with that mortar. And then she tied. Because she was afraid about this. If she will free Krishna that time, she will go to the forest. So that is the mood, Laghu Prakhara. according to the situation, they know to continue the chastising, but inside of their heart something is happening. They'll think, what I should do now to solve that problem, and they will continue with this. So that is love of Prabhupada. So this 5 move is very special of Tunga Vidya Shakhi, who is describing Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. That is why she can describe Raslila, because she is favorable mood for both. For Krishna, from Krishna's side, she knows everything. From Srimati Radharani's side, she knows everything about the mood and nature and the desire. Only she can. She can control Srimati Radharani. She can control Krishna. So that is why made this speciality only Tunga Vidya Sakhi, and like her, all the Sakhis can describe Rasa Lila, Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. This Grantha is based on Rasa Lila, which is described in Srimad Bhagavatam. But some surprising point is there, astonishing point is there. That's why it is known as Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. What is astonishing? Some points is very astonishing there. Here it is said, Tunga Vidya Sakhi, Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, he says that when all the Brajgopis, they came, after Krishna started to play flutes, when all the Brajgopis, they ran to Krishna, that time Srimati Radharani didn't come. But in Srimad Bhagavatam it is said that all the Brajgopis, at the same time they ran to Krishna. But here it is said that she was blocked by Lalita Sakhi. When Krishna started to play flute, she lost her mind and heart. So then she wanted to go there, but Lalita Sakhi, she stopped Srimati Radharani. She stopped Srimati Radharani to go there. And then Krishna went to the house of Srimati Radharani and he managed to come there. Next astonishing point. When Srimati Radharani joined there with all the other Brajgopis, according to Raslila and Chaitanya Charitamrita also, there it is said, when Radharani found that with all the other Brajgopis, Krishna is there, so she was angry. She became angry about this. Oh, that means the same love. To see that equality for everyone, like Srimati Radharani, she was angry and she left that place. But here in Ascharya Rasa Prabandha, it is said that before they will start the dance, Srimati Radharani desired to do this. She requests Krishna to manifest all the forms for all the Brajgopis, because they are all the expansion of Srimati Radharani. And then also again, Krishna, he left that place, that place to take Srimati Radharani in a secret place. Raha, that means very secret place. So many surprising, astonishing points is there. That's why it is known as Ascharya Rasa Prabandha. And who is describing? Tunga Vidya Sakhi, who knows very well who was there. In Raslila, Who was there? So, you have to listen, hear this Ashcharya Rasa Prabandha from Tungavedya Shaki, and you have to enjoy this. So tomorrow evening we will continue this Ashcharya Rasa Prabandha, by which sloka I started. That sloka, from the beginning, it's very sweet and very deep about their love. What I just said, this sloka, he offered his pranam Tunga Vidyashaki Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, who he offered his pranam to some one young boy, teenage boy, who was just got the situation before one snake. One snake is bite Krishna, and that snake is Radha Bhujanga Sharpi, and the snake is there. Her view of Srimati Radharani, he imagined it's like a snake. So that snake bite Krishna and he was unconscious. And by some other situation, he was not in the situation of treatment. He will near to die. But then again he got the medicine by the Adhara Sudha. Very loving kissing from Srimati Radharani, and again he will die. I offer my pranam to that Kishwar, that young boy, who got such situation. So, from tomorrow evening, we'll continue Ashcharya Rasa Prabandha, the stories about that boy who got that sickness and that medicine together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.